Hello, Haiku, back for a historic Pauper deck tech, and we're going to play some games. So this is just trying to leverage the venture cards that are rebalanced. Unfortunately, you can't play with these in against Sparky just to like randomly test. So this deck I haven't really tested, but basically it has a tutor and it has powerful cards. Generally, you're just going to get a Precipitous Drop back, but Find the Path is an okay card because it ramps you, and then you could use that extra mana pretty well in this deck. And this deck has a little bit of acceleration in the elves. And I really like this card as a tutor target for your cards. I think it's actually pretty strong against a lot of decks. So let's just play. Let's change the let's see. How do I decline it? You want to use the historic tournament match so you can use your sideboard and stuff. Oh, and then I finally collected my young wolves for the green Groff deck, so I'll probably play that as well. And there was some other people asking me to play or asking for a list I had of Dimir Ninjas. It's been a long time since I played Dimir Ninjas, but I kind of changed how I build it with Fogwalker, I think it's called, the Skulk card. And I'm going to potentially post a video of that deck. This is fine. This is just a typical green-black mid-range draw. Oop, no, it's not. Now it can really accelerate. Playing against some sort of artifact theme deck. Okay, he's probably using Cleansing Wildfire. Alright. I'm just thinking about killing the Infiltrator right now. I think I should. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's kill that. I guess I could have done it at instant speed, but I just don't want it to stay in play a little bit longer. I think I win the long game if I keep his creatures at reasonable sizes. I never noticed that it has the silver border. Alright. I want to Rager or Packmate. I think I just want to get the Packmate into play. I'll probably fetch just to clear. I've already drawn so much lands. Alright, I think I have one more swamp in the deck. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that, and then the cycle. So I'm only playing the cycle, the green cycle lands, because with the elves, I figure that you're just going to have a ton of extra cycle cards. I could have cycled that in instant speed there, but whatever. I favor playing a lot of forests for the elves, and so figure that with the 8 elves with the large amount of forests overweighting, I figure at late game the card that you're going to most likely easily cycle is. So this card is not Pauper legal. So it's fine, it's close enough, but it's not. Card is it? To play the, I forgot what it's called, Chromatic Sphere, right? Play Chromatic Sphere. All right. Let's go ahead and guess I'll explore first, and then Phyrexian Rager. He has plenty of sack targets, but just in general, when we're playing these pickup games. Oh, did my game crash? Or okay. Let's go ahead and play that because I can just play the forest. Do I want to cycle this turn? I actually don't really need to cycle this turn, so just hold off on that. Just Affinity. All right, so let's start with Rager. Just thinking about if I want to leave one swamp up, because I already have 2 of my forests going to get used. All right, let's go find a good something. Precipitous Drop. It's not quite what I need to be doing, but I think that's what I need to be playing. Just thinking again, I think I want to scribe. I'm going to use this for scrying, in which case I'm going to play my other elf next turn. So, or this turn, I'm going to play it. Let's go here, shrink you. And let's go ahead and scry. Now let's put that down at the bottom. So this is one of the dangers of playing so many elves, is you run into a situation where you just get pretty flooded, and so that's why I'm playing. Wow, he's giving me the option to block. Well, I'm pretty sure he has some removal spells then. That's actually pretty scary though, because I don't think I'm going to be able to come back from 2 serpents and a removal spell. Alright, well this is just a chump blocker. Let's go ahead and suit up the... Actually, yeah, let's do this first. Auto pay. Okay, we have chump blocker. And then let's go ahead and cycle. Nice. So there's no way to punish the attack. I don't really want to stack it on the same one, so I'm going to spread it out, and then just going to be like triple blocking next turn. Yeah. All right. And who's going to get the 1/1 counter? Can gain a life. And I think the 1/1 counter is going to be a little bit more relevant. All right, so let's go ahead and buff up this guy. I don't think there's ever a time where I'm going to cycle so much that I'm going to have multiple lands in hand. Alright, let's try to double block this and draw into... Okay, I think just everyone on one of them. That way I play around the most possible removal spells. Okay. So I threw away an extra elf there by like everything blocking. So far the Chromatic Star has functioned exactly the same as Chromatic Sphere, so that's not a really big issue. All right. This is close. Now, I'm going to have some answers to that. Infiltrator can be a big issue later on. I think I'm just going to go for the Serpent and hope the Infiltrator doesn't grow too big before I draw stuff. Yeah, I needed that to be a real draw. So let's go ahead. I think I keep a 2. I think I keep a 2/1 and a 2/2 back. All right, a 1/1 and a 2/2 in my Llanowar Elves. I'll just quad block that. I mean, his deck's gonna have Blood Fountains. I feel like he's gonna start throwing away his Gear Seeker Serpents and then to bring them back with Blood Fountain. He already has 1 in the yard. The Infiltrator's not coming back. I think I'd be a little bit greedy this game and hope he throws away the Serpents on my next attack, and then I can Bojuka Bog it. Okay, let's see what I draw. This is looking okay for me. I'm kind of have him stalled out. This might be like a just attack with everything kind of turn. Ooh, that was a great draw. Okay, so now I can kind of just clean up his board. Let's go for this guy first. Yeah, that's fine with me. I'd rather auto pay than recast it, so that's fine. All right. Let's go and attack with everything. Hopefully he gets some chump blocks in and turns on my Bojuka Bog. So if he draws the Blood Fountain next turn, I'm still doing okay though. So yeah, I think I hang on to the Bojuka Bog so I can Mogis a couple times and then do it up. So I'm gonna draw first. Wow, this actually really turned around. The Mogis combined with the Precipitous Drop and getting my all my lands. Let's see. You, and you. This deck, it could probably play the Delirium cards. I haven't started. I guess I should throw some of those in just to see if they work fine. So 1, 2, 3, 1. So it's not going to be enough. So I think I just go ahead and do this turn. So I'm not going to bring back an elf and a Riveteers Overlook. I don't think I have anything recurring in the main deck. I used to play that, but now I'm not. It's funny. Alright, so let's exile his stuff. Okay, I think this pretty much shuts the door now, because that was 3 of his Serpents. So next turn, nope, never mind. With 2 blockers, I don't know if I can... Oh, that was a great draw. Okay, let's kill one of them first. Okay. Now there's some discussion here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Use 2 life. Gain 1 life. Target creature can't attack you until next turn. The reason why I am because this one you draw 2 cards and you draw 3 cards, but it's a longer path through. It's even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's this, on the 7th thing. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do this one again. It's kind of boring. All right, that's another good card. All right. I think I'll go ahead and suit up one of these. Let me play a little faster here. All right. Let's exile 2 of these. I guess I could technically like attack with everything. Let's see, he blocks 2/2. I get in with. Yeah, you know what? I probably should have done the. But let's go ahead and crack a lackin'. All right. Let's see what he's got. Okay. So I definitely should have done the lose life thing there if I was going to be cracking in. And then yeah, and then my sideboard is just not built yet. Okay, so this is good. These are okay. This Death Touch is okay. That's okay. Divest him. Urborg. Snakeskin Veil. Line up the shot. That's a play 1 relic. Alright, cards that are bad against him. So Trespasser Curse, I don't think I want to be doing. Explore is just a cycle. Draw. I think all those are fine. This is probably not where I want to be. Packmates are also kind of not where you want to be against the deck. And then let me shave a couple of the elves because I figure that he's going to have a little bit of hate for ramping. I think that's how I want to play this. Obviously, I probably should have worked on my sideboard if I was going to play this game, but I kind of want to just see how main decks functions, and without playing against Sparky, it's hard to tell. All right, I like drawing the Bog, and then 2 cantrip creatures. I think this is okay. It's definitely going to falter if he has a fast start. This is going to help speed me up. I'm probably going to play that on turn 3 rather than my 2/2. I guess this one ramps me as well. So yeah, I'll probably play the Llanowar Visionary. I have plenty of lands that come into play untapped, so I think it's more important to hold the Bojuka Bog for his Blood Fountains. Yeah, this is another card that's not legal. Yeah. 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 I didn't want him to quit, but that really would have warped the game state to something else. Dang. I didn't want to make it seem like I was... He was just probably looking at the vintage Pauper list and not... Alright, let's use this a couple seconds to edit the sideboard and see if he wants to play another game. I'll just make this all one one video. All right, sideboard stuff. All right, I like playing 2 Masked Vandals. I think that's a pretty easy add-on. Talons of Wildwood. I don't think that's really doing much in this deck. Well, there's also another card that returns a permanent. I guess Urborg does the same thing. So Talons. Yeah, I don't see it being that relevant with most of these cards. It's basically like an equipment that costs a lot of money. A lot of mana money. Fate's Reversal. Also don't think I'm going to be in that market. Alright, Divest, Duress. I think this is fine to play. It forces the opponent to think about playing some things. Snakeskin Veil. Let's see. Am I really caring about protecting my creatures? I think it's fine to keep as a consideration in the future. Alright, he wants to play, let's see, Elvish Visionary. I don't think I'm ever going to side this thing in. Alright, let me just add a couple more of these. Seems like an interesting sideboarding card. Let's play one of those and one more of the debt. Let's get rid of that one to go down to 15. Okay, done. All right, round 2 with a real sideboard against not. Let's see. Yep. All right, green black legend. Let's do it. Right. Oh, this is unfortunately not keepable. You know what? Commune can find another land. I mean, it digs pretty deep. Opponent goes first. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to on the back of this card. So turn 2, I'm probably going to search for a land with the Commune rather than play the elf, unless I draw a land. I draw another land and we'll go ahead and drop the elf. See. If I don't find a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's just go for a land. There we go. Okay, this one I can play the elf with. It's crazy that that's the only card I found. Wait, you shuffle? You put the rest on the bottom of the library. Why isn't it showing which ones are on the bottom? Alright, let's see. I got 3 mana. 3 only green mana. Interesting. So let's start with a Commune. See if we can hit a swamp with this. Tranquil Thicket. Or Precipitous Drop. Or Snow Covered. Or just the forest. I think I want this in my deck more. Precipitous Drop, yeah, it would have been nice, but I think I just need to play some Packmates. Let's go ahead and get this down. Let's foretell one of these. Foretell. I don't have any auras that fix my ship. Really sent me back on lands there. I don't have any auras that fix my lands, unfortunately. So that's something maybe to consider, is throwing one of those in the deck just to have that out. There's the Blood Fountain. Alright. I mean, Bojuka Bog would be pretty nice here, just because it gives me black lands. So yeah, so I think I'm going to make that change. I'm going to add a Nightlia's Presence to the deck so this can find the black. Maybe that's just playing for the weird situation. Go ahead and attack. And then I'm going to play Packmate, and then I'm probably going to cycle this Thicket unless I draw a Swamp. Okay, cycle. There we go. I'm holding off on cycling this, or I mean playing this, is because like if I thought about playing the Thicket instead of cycling it so I could play this, but since again there's nothing I could get that could fix my lands, this really wants to be finding your adventure auras. Oh wait, that can fix my lands. I don't know why I didn't think of it. So yeah, I should have played it. Wow, I drew another thing. All right, this is great. So I can buff up my Packmate, shrink his Serpent to a 4/5. It still beats my, well, a 4/5 does not with Davriel's Withering. He has 2 mana up. I think yeah, there's no way that those are gonna trade. Oh, I guess I could have attacked and then spent my Mogis and my Davriels to shrink it. But I think I just go ahead and use this to pull up my start getting my adventures going. Okay, so which one do I want? Find the Path allows me to do it, but Precipitous Drop is just so good against his Serpent. I think I go ahead and take the Serpent. I mean, take the drop. Anticipation of that. All right, so if he offers a trade, I'll go ahead and I'll triple block, and that way I only get blown out if he has 2 removal spells. Okay. With the Mogis in hand, I'm just like really trying to be able to play the Precipitous Drop on his Serpent. All right. So do I go for a triple block, or do I just take the double? You know what? I think I go ahead and take the triple. Let's see. He does not have anything else in the yard, so if he wants to spend his turn bringing it back, I'm fine with that. So let's see if this is just a 2-for-1. He'll take out my Steward and a Packmate. Sounds good. Yep. Now he can bring it back both unless I draw it this turn. Please draw the Bojuka Bog. All right. So I think this turn I use just to draw stuff. So this one is better. Let's go ahead and draw this one first. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. He only gets a 1 go around on the Blood Fountain. And in the meantime, but he's probably going to have removal spells. I'm probably not going to want to throw my guys in front. So, yeah. Go ahead and land the Trespasser Curse. If he attacks in with the Enforcer, I'll block it with the Visionary and then throw the Withering on it. It could have also Mogis up my Visionary, but then he probably wouldn't let me block. Where now I'm going to be able to block. Let's go ahead and block. Let that damage go through. And it's nice because actually I can wait until the very end of turn. Okay, so now he's going to grab something that has Affinity, and I'm now committed, so let's go ahead and just take this out. If he wants to bring it back what is that, a 3-2, it's going to be okay. Shit. That's unfortunate. So he's got 5 artifacts in play right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Alright. I could Precipitous Drop this right now, but I think I need to save my Precipitous Drops for his Serpents when they come into play. So I'll go ahead and trade off the Rager. Okay, we're getting there. Let's go ahead and I'll double block. I don't think there's any tricks that really punish this on the off chance that he had something. Okay, that's unfortunate. Alright. I think the Trespasser Curse is going to help me stay alive until I can finally finish the dungeon. So next turn I find the path into Shrine Steward. Yeah. Okay, I need to do the shortest one to finish my turn on my Precipitous Drop. Let's go ahead and bottom that. Okay, let's see. Can't quite play this turn. I can Cartouche up my Rager and crack in. I don't think I want to do that this turn. Let's see, could I kill the Serpent if he blocks? I'd have to have 4 additional. So no. Alright, so let's go ahead and explore, and then I'll likely Precipitous Drop his. Wow. So yeah, so gonna go ahead and Precipitous Drop this one. Actually, I'm going to do this one so then I can block and trade next turn. Okay. So I'm getting kind of lucky. I drew them randomly rather than having to search them out. So now next turn I can play 1 Precipitous Drop. Okay, that's unfortunate. Go ahead and let that through. And all right, let's see. I am there, so I need two more. And so Steward into another Precipitous Drop. I can't play them both though, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I counting it right? Yeah, I only have 3 more mana. So let's just hide that I have the other one. Does he want to sack it? To prevent me from getting closer to... That felt like a good trade for me. Let's see. Shrine Steward can go up to 5 toughness, so it still does not bring me in range of killing the serpent. So let's go ahead and just attack with the Gobbo. I don't think I'm chumping this turn. I'll take a trade if he offers it. So, I'm thinking about my Precipitous Drop being that creature rather than his serpent. I might have made a mistake. I'm not doing. Let's see. So now I am fresh out of Precipitous Drops. I think I still have to kill this one again, or attempt to. +1/+1. That does allow Mogis to trade. But then he can't make them both unblockable. So yeah, so I like that. Now if I do this on the other serpent, and then I still have mana to Mogis. Let's go ahead and do that. Now if he just attacks with the Enforcer, what's my plan? Guess if he attacks with the Enforcer alone, I gotta just take the trade, unfortunately. So Enforcer, the Gear Serpent that's already been ooh, I can just attack in. Gain some life. Yeah. Yeah. I'd rather attack right now. Before he can get up to some shenanigans. Oh no. So he would have been able to do that no matter what. I just saved him a little bit of mana at this turn. I think I just go ahead and take a chump block if he offers it. With my Mystic. Still has Blood Fountain mana up. This is quite the grindy game. Unfortunately, my luck, of drawing 3 is going to hurt me because now there's only 1 in the deck plus 1 or 2 or 1 more Shrine Steward. So only 2 draws in the whole deck. And now by using 3 mana, I'm not going to have enough for the Shrine Steward into it, so I just have to just draw it straight up. Okay, so let's use this greens. And then, do I want to keep a green or a red up? He's tapped out. Can't think of anything that would be relevant. And this kind of reveals that I don't have anything in hand. I don't think I'm going to be short on mana, though. I think I'd just go ahead and play a little bit safe. Doesn't have quite enough mana to make both of them unblockable and swing. And that's probably going to do it. Okay. All right. So let's see. I have to block 2 of them, so might as well just block the ones that deal the most damage. I guess if he has a trample spell, let's do that. Okay. So, Trespasser Curse, unfortunately, for how much I talked it up, I don't think it's a good thing in this. I think I cited it out last game. Oh wow, this Enforcer is free. Okay. There's absolutely nothing I can draw here, but it doesn't do it. All right, GG's. All right, so I'm gonna play Summon of Relics. I think maybe that's the card that he put in for so Relics, Masked Vandal, you line up the shot, Masked Vandal. Snakeskin Veil I think is fine. This guy is actually pretty good. This is fine. Divest. Duress I don't really like. Okay. Withering, not good. Mogis, I don't think that good. Explore, Trespasser's Curse. Yes, Trespasser's Curse, not that good. Cartouche of Ambition, I don't think is that good. Okay, still a lot of cards, so these are less than ideal. It's like 2/2s that don't do much. Let's get rid of this Explorer. And then he did have the Wrath main, so let's then get rid of stuff that's weak to that. And so I'm just a little bit slower without these. I think that's okay. Maybe let's just play 1-1 and play more Packmates. And just try to go late. Sure. Alright. Got to play this time. Then draw my 2 elves. I think have a relic. I think this is a reasonable keep. These guys I brought in because it seems like they're going to be okay in this matchup. Being able to trade with his stuff. As long as I keep his graveyard synergy down, I think I'll be okay. So let's go ahead and play this tapped. And I think next turn I'm going to play this one tapped just so I can get the blade down. It's interesting, so I don't have any cards that really care about the graveyard. So yeah, so this one can start getting me value, and attacking in Llanowar Visionary can grant me a little bit. I think I'm actually gonna play the Death Toucher. Let's see, doesn't have any red mana yet in play. I think that means I want to try to attack in and get my value. It's gonna stink if he kills it, because this is the guaranteed value, and this only gets value if it can hit in a couple times. Looks like it's gonna be able to crack in once, potentially. Let's see if he lets it actually hit him. Nice. Okay, so again, I'm gonna start with the easiest one to finish, and then on the second go around I can kind of be a little bit more specific. I got plenty of lands. Yeah, so he didn't have the answer for the first one, so I'll just go ahead and play the second one. And okay. Turn. So one is getting in. It's fine with me. And I get to exile the Enforcer before he can use Blood Fountain in response. We're gonna have a flurry of relicking going on here. Okay, so you saw the writing on the wall. With only 3 cards in hand for his end. The fact that he brought in relics kind of makes me not want to bring in the Urborg. So I don't really have any other things that rely on the graveyard, so I think I'm fine. So those guys kind of showed off, you know. So obviously they are much worse if the deck has removal for a 2/2, which it's not that hard to have in most decks. But in the event where the opponent's planning on trying to just outmatch your creatures, the Death Touch is pretty relevant. This is a tutor, or not a tutor, but it digs me a little bit deeper for black land, so I think I'll just go ahead and keep that. And then this is a black land if I really don't draw it. So let's commune right now. Give myself a little more information. Okay. Alright. Well, let's commune first in case I draw into another land. Okay, find the path. I guess I didn't really play around Spell Pierce. Which he definitely could be playing against this. Maybe a Braid too. That's a reason to keep 1 mana up. But I think I want to try to get this this guy in play on turn 3. Although he does have mana up this turn. All right, so think. Do I want to bait him out and have him play removal spells on my Visionary? Yeah, I think it's okay. I think this is a turn that I'm okay with losing a little bit of value here. Not value, losing a little bit of board presence. So he didn't have anything at end of turn for this. Maybe he's saving it for that. Let's see. So let's go ahead and find the path here. Auto pay. Okay, resolve. Guess I probably shouldn't have tapped my Visionary for the first cast. Just going to exile his Rebuke. And then there we go. So I missed 2 points of damage here. So that was a little bit of a misplay. Yep. Alright, so now the draw the Enforcer or that. I have plenty of stuff to do in my hand. I don't think I need to crack this for more. All right, so let's do that. This one, auto pay. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna scry and then I'm gonna lose my scry. Oh, and that was a good card. That might actually cause me to crack my relic before I play my Riveteers Outlook. Yeah. That's unfortunate sequencing. But I think Precipitous Drop is so valuable in this situation. I'm thinking if I want to play my Blade right now, and I guess it's not going to get any better. If he's not going to bite these past like 3 turns on the Visionary, then he's not going to bite, and he's saving his removal for the Blade. So let's see. So I'm going to have an okay sequence. This next turn is I'm going to be able to Precipitous Drop his agent and then dead to the Kami his big creature. And okay, so yeah, so he's going to be able to bring back his agent, but the Serpent will be gone forever. He doesn't have counter magic up. I guess there's no reason to save my stuff, so this goes bye-bye. Give me a... So I think just another creature. Okay. Exiles a creature they control. Alright, 1 Serpent done for. I guess I could have exiled both. Although if he's spending 1 mana plus 4 mana for the Blood Fountain to bring back just the Faceless Agent, I'm okay with that. I guess if before he sacked the blood, I guess he could have been like toss something into the yard and then bring them both back with Blood Fountain. Okay, so he's giving me a chance to draw into another relic before he uses his Blood Fountain. Okay, that's another one that's going to go away. Well, I'm liking how this is going to end up. Let's see. Shrine Steward. And I can still debt to the Kami. Let's see if Shrine Steward can find something even better. Take action. No, I literally have just these, so let's go ahead and put that one in my hand. Let's go ahead and exile your Enforcer and get you in for 3. Alright. This is face up what I'm about to do next turn, so I'll be able to get rid of the... Surprised he's not doing the Blood Fountaining. So I get attacking for 4 again. It's not really a large clock. I could see why he's just deciding to hold off on Blood Fountaining back the Faceless Agent. Oh man. I think that was a turn where I really need to draw something to have a chance here. Who knows? 3 cards in hand. 4 cards going up to 5 on his draw step. Let's see. So it's 1. Okay, let's start with this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can't play both of them yet. So he doesn't have a blue mana up. Okay, so I think I go ahead and let's just check what the next stage is. Put a +1/+1 counter on something. So I'll probably put it on my 1/1 to just spread out my stuff. And then it's -2/-2. Yeah, and I think I just get this onto the table. So I'm not attacking this turn. I'm just playing my Shrine Steward. This protects me from suffocating fumes a little bit. Okay, another Precipitous Drop. Okay. So if he doesn't have a discard for my Precipitous Drop, I think I'm in okay shape here. So I have a pretty good Alpha Strike this turn. Okay, I like that. He does have enough for Blood Fountaining back just the Faceless Agent just for a blocker, but again that would get Precipitous Drop. Anything is going to get Precipitous Drop that he plays as a blocker. So he's kind of under a lot of pressure here. It's going to be very, very close to. Go ahead and let that through. So I don't know if his plan is just to sack that for value. I don't think there's anything that untaps that is frequently played. If it is, I'll just Precipitous Drop after combat. I think he's just sacking it for value. Let's see. If it's the untap hexproof card, then Precipitous Dropping main phase wouldn't do anything. He would just protect it. Yep. All right. Like that. I like that I was able to play the previous Precipitous Drop without having to, without him, and still being able to venture. Okay, so he's finally got the full value from the Blood Fountain. I think I would have cracked my relic a long time ago anyways, so that turn that I kind of forced myself to crack it early, I don't think is that relevant. Alright, so now I think I'm going to persist. Oh, he's really getting a lot of cards into play. So, oh man, him having 2 treasures in play means that the Infiltrator can really grow. Don't like that. But I think I just have to go for the Mirror Enforcer to clear a blocker. All right, let's do this first. See what he's got. Okay, no responses for that, and then I get to kill it outright. Okay, shoot. All right, how does this look if I attack with everything? So he blocks a Serpent on this, and then I'm attacking him for 7, so he just has to make 1 trade, and the Infiltrator is not even a trade. So that doesn't seem like a good time to attack. Unfortunate. So I'm gonna wait another turn. This is slowly dragging. That was just a really good turn. He got 1, 2, 3, 4 bodies in play all in the same turn. Yeah, he had another body too. 5 bodies in play all in the same turn. So I just really, wow, he's attacking. This is fine with me. All right. I kind of just want 1 removal spell for 1 of the Infiltrators, and then I think I'm going to be good to attack in. Dang. Because this is going to trade with the Agent. This doesn't necessarily trade. This attack is going to go really poorly, but I don't see myself winning. Oh no, but on the crackback I'm going to die too. Shoot. In that case, I think I again have to wait one more turn. And he's got me kind of both ways here. I guess maybe there was an attack with Shrine Steward alone. Okay. So now I'm dead if I don't attack, so I think this is the alpha turn. Let's see. Venture into the dungeon. So create a treasure token and venture, and then there is I don't know how to cycle through the things, but there is one that loses 2 life, but you can avoid that by doing that. There's nothing I can kill to have me get through. Although there is one that I can gain a life by venturing into the dungeon. So yeah. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if he lets 6 damage through and is dead to the thing. I don't think I'm winning. Okay, it's interesting that he's not blocking my thing that can venture into the dungeon. So I could potentially venture twice. Oh, he's just going to kill it. All right. Deal. He grows his infiltrators. Okay. Does he have another kill spell? Okay. So 5 life. I can't win. GG's. Let's just see what dungeon I could have done. Scry 2, gain 1 life, loses 1 life. Yeah, this one. If he didn't block, and then if he traded off, so I guess I could have used this to gain 1 life, but even then, I don't think I'm winning that kind of race. All right, I should just take time. Okay, lose 1 life. Jeez, let me just concede. So that was like a 2.5 matches. Hopefully you enjoyed the interesting decisions that playing what do you call it, dungeon venturing entails. I took a really long time because there's a lot of choices, and I'm obviously not very experienced with playing the deck. So leave your comments below.